Hello Virgo, how's it going? I hope you're very well. I just want to say, starting off, you have the Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So I'll get back to that, okay? But I want to talk about that. My name is Madam Butterfly, and this is going to be messages from your person for January, Virgo. Although it is a timeless reading, so whenever you happen to get it is when you were meant to get it. You're very welcome here, you know, as always. And if you're new, of course, very welcome here. Thank you very much for taking the time to check out the reading. I appreciate it a lot. And if you find the reading resonates with you, Virgo, don't forget to like and subscribe for me. If you feel like doing that, of course. I'd appreciate it a lot. Excuse me. So the Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck, you could be dealing with a Gemini. This is Gemini energy, the Nine of Swords. You're dealing with a worrier. You're dealing with someone who's stuck in their head about this connection. They spend an awful lot of time angsting about this. You know, the Nine of Swords is like sleepless nights, anxiety, projecting your worst fears onto a relationship, this kind of thing. Okay, you have the Eight of Swords, the Eight of Cups. But it came out in reverse, which means that they are coming towards you, you know what I mean? Well, hopefully. Let's see. Okay. You also have the Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck, so somebody's making some kind of journey here. You have the Justice. Ooh, you have the Eight of Wands right in the middle of the reading. The Seven of Swords. And the Two of Cups. Okay, let's just clarify. There's something here about movement. Okay. Interesting reading. Right, you have the Chariot at the bottom of the deck, so you could be dealing with a Cancer or a twin flame. There's a lot of stuck energy. There's been a lot of stuck energy in this connection because there's a lot of things that are just, they're not clear for some reason. I don't know if you guys are talking. I feel like there's a lot that needs to be said in this connection that hasn't been said, which is leading to this block, this lack of movement. The person that you're dealing with, you could be dealing with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They're kind of defensive, and it's about something that's happened in their past. They're deciding whether or not to come towards you. The Two of Pentacles here with the Eight of Cups. Sorry. They're deciding whether or not to make this move towards you. They can't decide if they should do it or not. They're sort of being guided by their intuition, but I feel like they're not 100% listening to their intuition because they are a bit prickly. This person's a bit prickly. You have that Eight of Wands right in the center of the reading. And the Ten of Swords, so I feel like there's no communication here. this is the problem here. There's been some kind of ending with you both. I feel like there was communication and now it stopped. And they're kind of trying to decide whether they should start up communication here with you again. Okay, you have the Justice and the Five of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with a Libra. This person really sees, they're kind of paranoid, this person. You have the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You already know this person, obviously, because it's messages from your person. They do have very fond memories of the time that you spent together, but see behind it you have the Queen of Swords and the Seven of Wands. So they're defensive, they're really defensive. But this person sees you as a soulmate. Pretty much. There's ego getting in the way, but you have the Two of Cups here with the Four of Wands. You know, this person's seeing you as a soulmate. Like, they're seeing you as someone that would be ideal for them. Absolutely ideal, you know. Maybe you guys are already friends. It feels like that. It's when you get the Two of Cups like that, it's that kind of connection, you know, when you're like, basically I feel like I've just, you know, I'm in a relationship with my friend, basically, but in a good way. You know, like they're still very attracted to you, but it's not just about that. It's like they feel really at home with you, you get along really well, you like the same jokes, you know, all this kind of stuff. And there's a lot of balance here with you. They see a lot, like they feel a lot of balance here. They feel very connected to you. You know, I think they would really like union with you with the Two of Cups and the Four of Wands. It's almost like they fight with themselves about it though. Because they picture this kind of happy ever after, like 2.4 kids, moving in together, the house, the mortgage, you know, all this kind of stuff with you. But it's like they think it's a lie. Because you have, look, the Two of Cups with the Seven of Swords. See how he's moving away from the Two of Cups? It's like this person thinks it's a lie. It's like they don't quite let themselves believe it. And it's because they can't see. There's not been enough communication. I think there's a lot of things in this relationship that have been left unsaid. They're tired of being left out in the cold with this Five of Pentacles here and this Justice. I think this person has experienced being left out in the cold a lot in their life. You know, they might be fairly used to rejection for some reason. But with the Justice card, they want to be balanced. You know, they want to be balanced, and you have this Nine of Cups here. It's like they just don't want this energy, this Five of Pentacles energy, and they're scared that that's what's going to happen here, because there has been an ending to the communication. So it's like, you know, especially with this Nine of Cups, it's almost an energy of like, I just would rather, you know, at least when I'm by myself, no one can hurt me, kind of thing. I feel is like what's coming in from this person. And they're trying to be all stoic about it with the Emperor down here. You could be dealing with an Aries, but it's like they're trying to be all stoic and they're trying to pretend like it doesn't bother them. This person's, you know, the Emperor and the Queen of Swords, this person's definitely been through some stuff. They've seen things, man. Queen of Swords, like this person's back is definitely up. I don't know if I said this, but it could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They could be, like by trade, they could be something that involves talking or something like this, or like translating information, you know, like a an author or like a proofreader or something like that. This person really does not enjoy displaying emotions. They're very confused about what is going on in this connection. They feel completely weighed down. And it's all to do with this person being kind of defensive. Alright, clarify this 8 of Wands and the 10 of Swords for me, please. The Chariot. Right, I want to say that there's going to be some communication here that's going to end the stalemate, because I feel like that's what it is. I feel like it's a stalemate. You could be dealing with a Cancer. I can't remember if I said that earlier. I can't remember if the Chariot came out. Could be a twin flame. You do have you have the 4 of Wands and the Chariot with twin flame cards. But there's certainly been some kind of ending here. I don't know if it was like, I feel like it's a stalemate or something, like one person is waiting for the other one to make a move and nobody's making a move. So there's been this kind of ending that you both don't want. And I feel like it's going to be this person that makes the move, that breaks the silence. You're not going to expect this communication with the Chariot and the 8 of Wands, and they might come in kind of forcefully. You know, that Chariot is an energy like they don't mess around, you know, and they are showing up as the Queen of Swords again and again. They might be kind of blunt with you, okay? And like I said, with the Queen of Swords, like this person, they might be very good with their words, so you know, they might be very succinct and to the point when they come in. But the Fool here, this is about taking a leap of faith. Somebody, it's them. There's movement forward here. I feel it's going to come from them. Let's just check. What action is this person going to take? Oh. You have the 5 of Cups for what action this person's going to take towards you. I'm going to have to clarify that one. They've definitely been hurt in the past, Virgo. This person's been very, very hurt with the 5 of Cups. Something in their past has not gone the way that they wanted it to. Okay, clarify that 5 of Cups for me, please. See, they're very aware. They're very aware that you're their 2 of Cups. See? The 2 of Cups that they're kind of not looking at. They're very aware of who you are. It's just they're so focused on this 3 of Cups. So I don't know if it just didn't work out with you the way that they wanted it to, or if there's something in their past. You know, and it's a difficult card, that 5 of Cups, because when you say this person's too focused on the past, you know, it makes it sound like they're doing it deliberately. You know, it makes it sound like somebody's sitting there going, oh my god, like, I can't date Virgo because of all the shit that's happened in my past, you know. But obviously it's on a subconscious level. They're kind of projecting something that's happened in their past onto you. So it's not a conscious decision to pull away. Yeah, they're very confused. Look, the 8 of Swords and the 7 of Cups. There's a lot of confusion here. I think they will reach out though. Clarify this 5 of Cups, please. Page of Swords. Why is that on the floor? Page of Swords. Okay, I want to say for some of you as well, with that Justice card and the Five of Pentacles, it's possible this person went through a divorce or a long-term separation. You know, a separation from like a long-term commitment, you know. All right, what action is this person going to take towards Virgo? The Five of Wands. Oh my god, okay. Let's get one more. I see some conflict here, Virgo, but I see it working out well, because you have this Ten of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. I just want to get one more for here, because it's going to drive me nuts that it's not even. One more, please. A lot of internal conflict with this person. Yeah, they're gonna make an offer, okay. Whew. Right. Excuse me, Virgo. They are very stuck in their head. See, Five of Cups, right? But the Page of Swords is they're moving on from this. So there's some kind of something that really affected them in the past, like I said. Some kind of betrayal, some kind of disappointment, some kind of sadness that they're actively choosing to move away from it with the Page of Swords, you know. There is a lot of internal conflict surrounding this offer that they're going to make you. They're very guarded. See how guarded that little guy is? Look at his little helmet. There's a lot of conflict around whether or not they should reach out, around whether or not you're going to want this offer. But they will make the offer. Knight of Pentacles, it might be very slow, but they mean it. They really mean this offer. But they are very guarded, okay, because, oh my god, look. Aww. Okay, so bottom of the deck you have the Four of Pentacles, so it's still the same pentacle, right? They're guarding it very closely. You know, but eventually they do decide to make this contact with you. They're going to be the ones that break the silence, I would say. They are very suspicious with the Nine of Wands. They're very suspicious. Like I said, I think you've been dealing with someone here who has suffered a lot of rejection in their life. They're a warrior. You know, this is some kind of like warrior that's really been through a lot, you know, but they're going to make this offer. They are going to come in and make this offer because you have this Ten of Pentacles here, the Six of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. This is what they want with you. This Ten of Pentacles, like this happy ever after kind of energy, like the settling down, the commitment. Two sixes here, so they want it to be very even. This is not somebody that's going to take from you. For some of you, this could be the reciprocation that you've been waiting on. You might have been the one that initiated and you've kind of been waiting on reciprocation. But they're coming in to offer, this is communication. They're coming in to give you something. It might even be with this person that they're the one that's had to make the first move for some reason. It could be, that could also be a thing here. But you have two sixes here, so they basically want to move away from all this kind of conflict with you and like this not knowing what's going on and just kind of sail off into the sunset. There may even be some fighting. I just want to say, when this offer comes in, okay, I have to say it because it's here. 5 of Wands with the Knight of Pentacles. So the 5 of Wands can talk about details that need to be ironed out. It's also, there's a lot of internal conflict with this person around making you this offer. But they may, when they do come in with the offer, there may be a little bit of conflict in some way. You know, I don't know, like, why did you not call me? You know, maybe that Queen of Swords energy, they can be very blunt, okay? Put it that way. I can't remember if I did the signs. Don't get too hung up on the signs, okay? Because I feel like it's more of the energy that they embody, but you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could be dealing with an Aries, a Libra again. You have Virgo or Capricorn here. They put you on a pedestal, Virgo. So I think you make them feel a little insecure because they have really been rejected a lot in the past. This person doesn't, it's funny, I was just about to say, this person doesn't let a lot of people in, and you have let me love you, so I feel this person does not let a lot of people in. That could also be you, but it's this person too. You have, yeah, trust issues. This person has some serious trust issues. What else would this person like to say to Virgo? I think about you all the time. So you could definitely be dealing with an air sign or somebody with a lot of air somewhere in the chart. Yeah, listen, you have, it's going to happen fast, okay? This communication that you're going to get from this person is going to come out of nowhere. I think it's going to blindside you a little bit. Just expect the unexpected with this person, because I feel there's a lot they wanted to say to you, and I feel like it's just, they're just going to say it, okay? And it might even come out in a little, they don't mean it to be harsh, but it might come out in a bit of a harsh way or something, because the Queen of Swords is like that. They just go bleh. They just say what they're thinking. Like Joan Rivers, you know. I bet she was a air sign. You have it's not what you think here as well. I want to say that this connects with that. I think about you all the time and it's not what you think. I don't think that's for you. I think that's them saying, basically because they don't know what's going on here. I think this person just lets their imagination run wild. You know, like they might think that you have a bunch of people on the go, or like they might just make up scenarios in their head or something like this. I think this person is just thinking, yeah, like they overthink it completely. Like thinking things are happening when they're not, you know what I mean? Like they're, I don't know, like maybe they think you have more than one person or something. You have strong attraction and you have I miss you. So they really, really are very attracted to you, Virgo. And let's get some messages from here. So what would this person like to say to Virgo, please? Okay. I am fearless as I walk this path. As my love shines bright, my eternal loving spirit guides me. So they have a lot of fear about this connection. They have a lot of love for you. They're going to come towards you, but they have a lot of fear regarding this connection. But they're actually being guided by spirit. There's some kind of intervention here with this connection, Virgo. Like spirit has like lit a fire under this boy's ass or like this girl's ass. And they're basically going to make them message you in some way or break the silence. What else, please? What else would this person like to say to Virgo? Yeah. How many cards is that? Let's see. I'm just going to take the one that flipped over. You're not aware, but I have always been close by making sure you're safe. So I don't know if maybe you haven't been in contact with this person, but they're certainly around. I mean, that could be they're checking out your social media. It could mean that they're kind of spying on you energetically or something, like getting tarot readings about you. But they're always around in some way. Telepathic messages, all this kind of shit, Virgo. What else you've got? I remember back on the mountain, I go to remind myself before the pain and the dreamy clouds. So this talks about the hermit energy of being on the mountain, which is an energy, I think this person, I think you guys have been apart for a while. This person is quite used to being alone. They're whoever they are, they're very used to rejection with that 5 of Pentacles, which is really sad, but they've spent a lot of time in hermit mode, thinking about things, like wondering why things have happened. I think it's quite difficult for this person to let go of their past, because I don't know if that's one person or if it's been, because this could even be to do with family, you know what I mean, the rejection and the sadness and stuff. It could go way, way back. But this person's used to being rejected, so it's kind of tough for them to accept that you're not going to reject them. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, look at the bottom of the deck. You have, you're my one true love. And you have, no time can heal the hurt in my heart. I just learned to accept that you can never be replaced. So, especially with this one, like, you are this person's one, Virgo. I want to say this person thinks it's already over between you, because it's like they've already kind of convinced themselves it's over for some reason. But there will be communication here, because I see it. They're going to come in very, very guarded, but they kind of think it's already over. I think this is what the conflict is about at the moment. I want to say this person's kind of sad, because, like, honestly, Virgo, they're really in love with you. Okay, they think it's over, but like they think that you're the one for them, and like now that you're gone, they're like, oh my god, no one's ever going to replace Virgo. But you can expect communication at some point, okay? So I'm going to leave it there, Virgo. I hope you enjoyed the reading. It was a pleasure to read for you, as always. Thank you very much for taking the time to check out the reading, and don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you feel like doing that. And Happy New Year as well, Virgo, if you're watching this before New Year or after, you know. Lots of love. Take care.